Hello and welcome. So I just got through filming the video about the Avatar Banshees. And one of the other items that I got in is going to be an actual remote controlled airplane dragon. So this one I do know is a remote control plane. It was not sold as a drone. This is actually sold as an airplane. But the reason I went ahead and got it was because it looked more like a real dragon. And that's kind of what I was looking for. I was really looking for a Toothless, like we are seeing flying over Epic Universe as the drone, and I wanted one like that. And so I was looking around trying to find one to see if there was anything I could get that everyone else would be able to get as well. And with Christmas coming up, I was trying to find stuff around the $25 range, but at this point I was looking for just a Toothless drone dragon in general, and I was not able to come across one yet. But I did go ahead and get this one. So it looks nothing like Toothless, but it is in fact a dragon that flies. So this is the other one that I got. It is just called the Flying Dragon, and it's made by Easy Fly. It says it's a remote control glider, and so this is the box that it comes in. It looks very neat, so I'm really hoping that this one is a really good one. So we're going to go ahead and open this box and see what it is like. So none of these have I seen in person, only what I saw online, and I did find these all on Amazon. So if you're looking for these, this is where you will find them. Okay, when you open the top of it, it actually has the remote up here, but that is the wrong side. We should have opened it the other way because everything is on the bottom of this except for the remote. I don't like this packaging because everything started falling out, and I would prefer it to have been in a little bit better than that. But this is the dragon that you get. Okay, so the wings are not going to move on this, neither is the tail. So I can tell you right now that this is not something that I am going to want, because I would like for the wings to flap and I would like for the tail to move. So this has the little propellers in the front, so it's definitely going to be a plane. And I can also tell you right now that I do not think this is going to hold up, because it feels as though it's just made out of like a polystyrene or a styrofoam. So yeah, I'm not sure about this one. I'm already giving it a negative feedback and I haven't even turned it on. So let me get the remote out. This is the remote. And then in with it, we have the directions. Okay, so it shows that we have the dragon, the remote, the batteries, extra propellers, extra wheels, actually the wheels, because there's not any on them right now. So these are the wheels. There are 2 battery packs in here as well, so that's good. And then these are extra wheels, extra propellers, the charger for the batteries that is also a USB. So by looking at this, I'm going to say that they probably have had a lot of issues with the wheels and the propellers breaking, for the simple fact that they give you so many. So that kind of has me a little bit concerned, because there are literally 8 propellers in here. There are 4 in this one, 2 in this one, and 2 already on it. So that makes me think that these are going to break really easily. The wheels, there are 2 sets and there are not any on it. So maybe they don't have as much trouble with the wheels, but it seems like they may have a little bit. Okay, the battery for this it should have a screw in the back of this, it looks like. There's not one. This also takes 3 AAA batteries. We're going to put those in here. 3 AAAs. We're going to put the back on it. Can't screw it on there because there's not a screw, but it's supposed to have one, it looks like. And when we turn it on, it has a little red light that flashes. So we're going to now open the back of this. Just pops open. The battery pack goes in here. So we're going to get one of these out. I'm just going to test it and see if these are already charged. Sometimes they are and sometimes they are not. So let's see what happens. Okay, it is flashing. We're just simply tucking it back in there. It just goes in sideways. And then we're going to put this flap back down and close it. And it's flashing because it was already on. So we're going to turn these both on. this says that this needs to charge for 40 minutes before flight time. It also says no rain or snow, no wind, to avoid people, animals, and obstacles. So it's going to be a little difficult to fly this most days because you're going to have some issues apparently. I mean, you're going to have at least a little bit of wind. So you're just going to have to be prepared to not fly this very often. It doesn't show anything about this needing to pair, so it should be ready to fly. Okay. Okay, so this is your throttle to make it go fast and to slow it down. It has a good wind gust for sure. It sounds like one of them may be having a little issue. Okay, so the left side already is a little bit slower than the right. But starting it off, you can see that it's a little bit slower. This is just going side to side for you to adjust like which direction you want to go. Okay, it sounds like it could work fairly well, just depending on your location and what you're doing. Again, it says no wind, no rain, no snow. You're basically going to need an indoor area that you can fly this, I feel like, unless you've got a really good area that has like no real wind blowing at any time, but just kind of like real lightly turning it on. You can see that just in general, it already tries to go in a circle because this one is a little bit slower than the other one is, but that's just barely on. I'm not sure exactly what is causing it or why, but I don't know that you would be able to truly get this to fly straight. I don't know. So anyway, if you have one of these, please let us know how it works. I'm curious to know if this is something that you recommend or do not recommend. Again, like I said, it feels like it's just made out of like a styrofoam material with just like a painted glaze over the top of it. The wings are not going to move. The tail is not going to move. It is just going to be a little RC airplane of a sort that is kind of in a dragon shape. So if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. If you have something like this or would like to get something like this as a gift, we would like to know how it is working out for you or how it has worked out for your gift. I have looked on the box just to see if I'm missing something, and I do not see where it says an age. So I don't think it actually has an age recommendation on this for anyone. It doesn't say it's not for kids. It does say all of the do nots on here, but yeah, that's it. So anyway, if you have one of these or you have tried one of these, please let us know how it worked out for you. I would love to know. And if you are looking at getting one of these for a gift, please let us know how that works. So with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day. And remember, we love you.